Hello, survivors! How is it going, guys? You can hear me okay, right? I've got a new mouse. Hopefully the buttons are working. It's a little bit sensitive. My driver has decided not to start working yet. And I didn't want to fiddle around with it too much. But the buttons on the side are working and everything. That's all that counts. I use the buttons on the side to make my mic work, basically. Okay, we've got in chat, we've got Keith, number one. Been number one quite a bit recently, Keith, nice one. Also got Alexander, the Red Death, Captain Walker Slayer. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Connor, what's up? Miguel, yeet. What's up, Cygnus? Shamir, hello. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope you're having a good day. We're already out of energy. That's how quick the energy's going at the moment. Energy problems. 2020, guys. 2020. Crazy. Crazy. What's up, Eunice? Hey, Christy. Welcome to the stream. Who else we got? What's up, Lona? I need Pete. What's up, Weasel? You need Pete, get Pete. Just go for Pete. You can get Pete. He's been available. You should call your streams lockdown with lockdown. I mean, I could. I definitely could. I definitely could. It's a bit late in the day now. It's been lockdown with lockdown for a little while. Pete is newbie. I'm going to be releasing a Pete video hopefully soon. Because there's a... I think you can do a Pete which makes him really, really good. And I'll... but it's a lot. It takes a lot of investment, like weapon... A lot of weapon investment. You have to get kind of lucky as well, you know. How it is at the moment. First like. Thank you. Thank you. How many likes have we got already? I know there are some people just jump on the stream, hit that like button instantly. 16, guys. Thank you if you're one of them early likers. Appreciate it. Love it. Who else we got? Need 1 5-star and legendary medals to ascend princess. Good luck. Good luck. Legendary medals. You can get in the roadmap. I think it literally was up yesterday or the day before yesterday. Or you can get from the daily crate. My legendary medals are really good right now. Well, I have been for quite a long time. The silver medals are the ones that were really bad at one point for me, but they're okay now. I pretty much don't ascend any characters that aren't S-class characters anymore. It's pretty much how I roll. Who else we got? Pete is still good. Can be, yeah. He can be good and he can be bad. Like, it really is down to how the person builds their Pete. What's up, Lord Bradley? Hope everyone's well. Hope you're good, doing well, man. Thanks for the good words for the stream. Notice how Locks Kenny has the default assault rifle. I might have swapped him out and swapped him back in. If he's got a default. Yeah, he has. Doesn't really mean anything. I rely on the other characters anyway. He's just there for the lead bonus. I can just give him a crit weapon. But I think I swapped him out. I can't remember who I swapped him out for. I was testing something. And because he hasn't got an attached weapon. I mean, I think I even swapped out my Priya because I don't think she had her rampage weapon there. Let me just check that again. Ah, she did. Okay. We good. We good. Oh, you can hear me. Good. What's up, Bloodline? I need Mercer. Get Mercer. He's in the daily crate. He's in everything at the moment. Mercer's one of the easiest characters to grind quick. Princess as well. Particularly Princess because she's in Leagues, the season store. What's up, Too Far Gone? How you doing, man? Andrea Mulder. I have all the cars working on Princess right now. Nice. Princess is just such a good character. She makes a massive difference. Very enjoyable to use. So powerful. But like that goes both ways because she's gonna be in a lot of defense teams. Kind of way it goes. What's up, Vim? What's up, Moon? Hey there, Moon, man. You sound great. Well then. I sound great. English, please, doo-doo. I appreciate the English. You know, Lock Greeting Survivors has a new meaning. What? You what? Okay, I'm nearly caught up on comments already. I'm quick today. Oscarito, hello. I've never had a problem with Ascendants and Legendary Medals. I did at one point because I ascended lots of 4s. Like I did it for videos and then yeah, it kind of wrapped me. Quite good. It wrecked me good. Let's switch back over to this screen. My wire is a little bit tough at the moment. I'm gonna have to just wear in my mouse. Who else we got? What's up, Getish Kumar? Hi, chats and lock. Thank you. Your walking team is different. Your walking team? I don't know. I'm going to be doing this roadmap when it pops, 19 minutes. But I have got all my energy for the other roadmaps. I'll do the Moonshine one right now because it's got another day. This one I'll do in 19 minutes. I haven't done any of these yet, so I've got the energy. You can see I've got quite a lot of energy, 90 here. And I've got my full energy on the Moonshine because what I did was I grinded out the entire roadmap here just so I could give people information on that last stage. And it seems to be decent to farm. I dropped 5 cans on that last stage, and this is how many cigars I got. 494 for I think 5 or 6. I think maybe it was 6. And that means I can just buy some of the big stuff, you know? Just get a little bit of pieces. Hopefully some 10 bennies here. Just before the update as well, lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do that to get 2 of these bags. Probably gonna do it to get this. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that one bag. That bag's bad. I'll get it to do this 1 bag, 2 of these, and 2 of these. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of that. But I'll probably try and do it on natural. The amount that was dropping on this last stage, I'll drop a can just to show you guys, so you get to see. You can do it with medals. I'm not sure if bronze does it. Apparently it does. I was getting 1s, 8s, 25s, 35s, and 50s, but I have heard people say they can get you can get 100s. So there we go. Boom. I think that's my first 100. So straight up, I think I've almost got enough. That was 1 extra can, and an extra can got me. Which one's the one I want to do? 177, and hopefully we get a plat mod here. I think it instantly opens it as well. Well, it's a gold, but it's not a very good one. Yeah, what's the chances? 10% chance. Meh, meh. Okay, we'll open this, as many trainers as possible. We can do 1 more afterwards. I'm not sure how many we got just then. Is it 1? 8! I think 8's one of the highest. 8 one of the highest? Hey, second highest. I'll take it. Okay, so that's it. Once I've got another 103, I'm done. Like, I'm done on this event, on the grinding. And then I'm just going to be waiting for the Moonshine roadmap to reset. So I definitely just complete this. You definitely have to complete up to Act 3, guys. You have to complete up to Act 3 by today, basically, or in the next, like, 12 hours. Otherwise, you won't be able to do Moonshine Act 1 quick enough, because you need 30 energy, and this is only going to reset 3 times. And if you complete up to Act 3, you'll get enough Moonshine to complete Act 1 once, then you wait for it to reset, complete the other 2 acts, Act 4 and 5, and you'll get enough to run this altogether. You'll be able to run Act 1 3 times. You'll get 9 of these crates from doing that. You get 6 from the other thing. You get 15 of these crates. I'm going to be looking forward to getting like nearly 500, well, actually more than 500 Rick cards. I'll be getting 600 Rick cards. So that's pretty nice for me. Still working towards him, of course. Big score, I know, right? I know, right? There are so many events, it's hard to keep up. It's pretty simple. Like I just did a walkthrough right now for Smuggler's Road. Complete up to Act 3 in the next 12 hours. Then do the Moonshine roadmap here. Then when it resets, do it again. And when it resets, do it again. But you might have to do some more of the Smuggler's Road. That's easy. And then on this, you can just ignore deck for the moment and just keep doing the cars roadmap every time it comes up. This one's pretty straightforward. And that's it for those events. It's not too bad. Make sure you spend these. I think you've only got like a day left. We will be spending mine in a minute. I'm just going to do the Moonshine roadmap. I've heard this can be quite difficult. I mean, it's not Nightmare, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to take my normal team. It says it's no challenges, so it could be anything. But that generally does mean walkers. Priya, go for Priya. Priya's number 1. Priya's awesome. I might just ascend my 4-star Dexter to 5-star. If you ascend 4-star Dexter, you'll lose Dexter and get a random 5-star. New Beach Bash event next week. The beach balls are back. That event kind of still gives me like chills. That was not a fun event. Like I grinded that event so much. It was so heavily RNG based to get, what was it? Was it Harper, Elodie, and was it, who was the, it was Harper, Elodie, I can't remember the other one. Not the beach balls. What's that, Andrew? Hello. Not the beach balls. I know that gave me such a bad feeling as well, because I worked really hard to get as many pulls as I could, and then you didn't get anything out of it. Romanov. It was Romanov, right? Wasn't it Romanov? No, that was the plushies. Man, there was quite a lot of bad events around that time. It's giving me flashbacks right now. Getting them flashbacks. Definitely go for Priya though. Minerva's fun and everything, but Priya's number one. I think I got my volume up a bit. There you go. I had it up at 75% because I was listening to music. What's up, regular dude? I'm doing alright. Thank you very much for asking. And Andrea, hello, hello. How about the Savile Road event? You mean the tournament? Just do as much as you want now. You only need to get 100 Rick cards, so it's not too much of a problem on the Rick like milestones. If you want to finish in the top 10 to get some aces, that's great, but I wouldn't go too ham on it unless... I mean, personally on Savile Road, the way I see it, I just do as much natural as I can. It starts really early in the morning for me. So I woke up in like... after doing 8 hits and already 150th place or something. Look, what is error code context 2? I've got no idea. They need to revamp the daily roadmaps. Who actually still does Gear Hunt? I do. Gear Hunt's really important. I already finished it today. It's the one that gives shirts and gloves. That's one of the most important ones. The ones I don't do are the ones for materials. I don't do the one for food. I don't even know if they exist anymore. I've started doing the one for trainers and characters. I do the armory tokens ones. I don't do the one for kits and stuff anymore because it's too expensive and I don't need the kits and stuff as much. But yeah, I do the first half of Gear Hunt every week, and I farm the last stage quite a lot. I'm not going to be farming it that much today, but I do for the bonus rewards for sure. Because you get tons here. What's this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. You get 40 gloves and shirts, and then there's the stage drops as well. You get probably like 60 or 70. I do that every week for sure. There are some that I dodge, don't get me wrong. And I'm sad about I'm dodging like things like Delta Clash because look at these stage rewards, man. Safety helmet for just 11 energy. Hiking boots, 11 energy. Grease, this is a 1-star item or something, 2-star item, 12 energy. Like every single thing here is bad except like the last stage because you get a 4-star trainer. But how much energy you got to spend to get a 4-star trainer? You're looking at what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, over 100 energy to get a 4-star trainer. That's ridiculous, man. And it's a story romance. It should be cheap. The Delta 1 was fine because it was like 2s and 3s energy. I did that. Yeah, not this one. Get that big swing and a miss. Oh, Siemens. Am I hitting them hard? Not really, but Arab's going to rock in. Lockdown, have a team. Very good. I do have a team. Yes, plushies for Romanov. Yeah, that event was really badly handled all around. Can you complete the full Moonshine roadmap with no world energy refills? It lasts for 5 days. I think it'll be really difficult. But I mean, it doesn't cost that many world energy refills to do if you're like a level 150. It's like 5 or 6 world energy refills. But yeah. How was your day? Not too bad. Pretty lazy today. I was going to do a video earlier, but then I remembered how YouTube hates people who release videos more than 3 videos in a 24-hour period. At work, we'll have to watch after it's posted. It's all good. I don't do ascendable medals since I have a boatload. Yeah, I don't do ascendable medals at the moment, but when I'm low, I do. What's the other one that's on at the same time as Ascendance medals? It's a gear roadmap, right? Sometimes I don't do the gear roadmap that has multiple acts. I don't do that. I burn cans for this roadmap so I can make people to level others up. Any time frame on the 25.0 update. I have so many trash chars saved for when it transfers over. I'm in the room now. What do you mean? You've got trash chars saved up. You can still use them right now. You can use them right now for XP. The only ones that are going to get a slight boost are 4 stars and 5 stars. It's a real slight amount of XP boost, 5%. But I mean, it's in beta right now, so it should be like, it's normally like a week or 2 weeks it's in beta. It just seems like the daily roadmaps are outdated. Some of them I agree, but it isn't always, like, you can just skip them. You know, personally I wouldn't want to do them every day, but yeah, I always give it a run through. Yeah, a lot of them are worth doing, some of them aren't. I mean, it depends on your situation. Some people are still upgrading their town. Some people need materials, I don't know. What's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Back one. Too much going on in the RTS. It does seem that way, I agree. It just seems like there's, I mean, at least the new event that they released, what is it called? The Smuggler's Road. It doesn't require you to log in every like 6, 8, 12 hours. That's a big bonus. I hate things that are pushed, like force you to log in. I do anyway, right? But when I feel like, it's sort of like the lockdown, right? I'm someone who's chills out at home a lot of the time anyway. But the second I was told you have to stay at home, I was like, well, I want to go outside, you know, just you know, stupid brain basically. But this is a lot going on at the moment, and it's hard to sometimes keep track of, especially with the new event starting next week. But fortunately, the Smuggler's Road ends before it starts up. I'm finally up to 100 energy per can. Yeah, I'm closing in. I leveled up again today, guys. Just gonna do this last stage. I leveled up again today, so I've got some more coins. I am gearing in on coins. I'm already nearly 25% of the way to the next 100 pull. I've already got one 100 pull, but I'm nearly 25% of the way to the next one. Like, hold me back. Hold me back. I like watching these videos. Thank you very much. This is a live stream, so yeah, it's a bit more interactive. Some people like live streams, some people don't. Last of Us Part 2 pre-release vids are up on YouTube. Would like to see you play through it. Look, maybe one day. It's not really top priority for me at the moment. If I played Last of Us Part 1, I think I'd care more, but I never played that one, so. I need more world energy cans. I got a screenshot off my brother today, and I straight up just hated him for it. The dude has 300 world energy cans, and I'm just like, bruh. He's got 450 ray cans. Guy's got cans, because he just doesn't can very often. He's got the cans. Yeah, the roadmap gives 2-star shirts and gloves for the 2-star trainers. It's therefore worth farming. I believe it's called like Gear Hunt or something. So it's up right now. The one up right now. Yeah, it feels like people who are going on like family bike rides at the start of lockdown just because they could, even though they didn't do it on a regular basis. Yeah, exactly, exactly. My mum's the worst. My mum's the worst. She never goes out without going in her car. Then the lockdown stuff started coming in, and she was going down the road to the shops like 4 times a day. She never did this. She never ever did this. And all my family just had to call her out on it. Like, you're just doing it because this is, like, I've got the same mentality as my mom. Obviously, you do get these things from your parents a lot of the time. Not necessarily like a psychological thing, but it's also because you've seen them doing it. It's like imprinted. But I always pick up on the stuff I do, and I'm just like, I call myself out on it myself. So we all had to be like, yeah, you're not allowed to go outside. You have to stay inside. It's funny. Erin is awesome. Yeah, I've maxed her out now as well. She is max vet rings. She is beast. I have 243 raid cans and 4 world cans. Eek. They should maybe do a trade-in or something, like 2 of 1 can, 2 cans for another one can. So if you've got loads of 1 cans, like I've got tons of war cans, I would happily trade in like 50 war cans for 25 world cans. Or even 1 for 1, I mean, cans are can at the end of the day. Okay, we did the Moonshine roadmap, or at least Act 1. Happy days, and we've got 4 minutes to wait for the next one to pop up. So we got a bit out of that. We got, I think it was 3 crates. I'm not doing spectacular on the cards. I got 95 Rick, 0 queens, 0 aces, 0 jacks, 67 tens. So I'm just plodding along. I haven't really farmed this yet. I haven't really farmed this, but I will start farming this probably after I've done the cigar stuff. Because it lasts for so long, this event, I'm not too bothered. I might farm near the end. I think this is the region I've got her maxed out in. Let's have a little check. There we go. She's awesome. She hits pretty hard. Like, I've rushed with her and just been like, 3 characters just dropped. I'm just like, wow. Not bad, not bad. She hits really hard, especially against strong characters. She gets an extra 50% attack for me. Which is better, Hengyan or Mercer? Depends. Hengyan definitely has his benefits. He's awesome in SR because you can get him for the instant crit if you get the right upgrade. He's really good for Onslaught because you can make no rush teams with him. Sorry. Mercer's good. Mercer is good, don't get me wrong. Mercer is great. I'm not a big fan of Mercer as a defense leader. Most people don't have a good defense team for him, but Hengyan is fun too. Yeah, Hengyan is awesome. I would love a black market event where you can exchange whatever you want. I mean, there's always limitations. It's based on what they decide you can exchange. I would like a card exchange in the black market to pop up, like exchange your peak cards for like an RNG crate, you know, that sort of thing. Effectively, exchange your peak cards. Okay, gonna claim some more of these. Happy to get quite a bit of armory tokens out of this event. That's all I took from that. I have a ton of war cans too. I think 260. This is my can situation. You can see where I'm weighted. 100 war energy, 88 hordes, 9 territory, 29 survival roads, 74 raid, 24 world energy. Like my world energy went down really low in the Michonne event, and it slowly crept back up. I grinded it out, and now it's just like this is only going down now, pretty much. I did get actually some cans from this. Where is it? There. I took the 3 world energy there as well, so I would have been at 21 otherwise. Even worse. We're going to go for the craft on 5-star weapon 3 times. Actually, we're not. We're not going to be able to do that because one of these is a 4-star weapon. But do tell me which one you want me to open first, guys, left or right. RNG Craig is feedback. Did I hear an exchange market for my 4K leftover peak guys? I don't know, man. Maybe one day, you never know. I will take your entire stock. It really does be like that. It could be, hopefully not. A choice crate would be nice. 0 world, 1 raid, 1 survival road, 14 territory, 60. I'm definitely right. Oof. Oof. There is an exchange market. There is a black market, yeah. Left, left, left. Let's go with right, left, right, right, left. So we're going with left, guys. Left first, and then we'll go with right. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, we're going to get crit. Are we going to get stun on attack? The healing stun. I don't think we did. We did not. Okay. That's not where we want a lot. We want 15% attack, 35 crit on Princess Weapon on this right-hand side. We've crafted a few times. That was... The disappointment was quicker than normal. Oh, thank you very much for the quick disappointment. I appreciate it. You didn't make us wait for it. I appreciate that. Yuck. Yuck. You nasty guy. Let me see. I don't think I've got any blowtorches even if we do have crits. We don't have crits anyway. That's a rip, guys. That's a rip. We'll get there eventually. This is the region I actually got the 5% to tough HP on when I had to reset it the other day. Hola, Espanol. No. It's an English stream, man. Why do you do this? He's one of them guys. He's a terrible guy. 10 hours till I mind. You find out if you get rampage. Well, good luck. Because that is a low percentage, but a really big impact on how your raid performance will have. You know, best of luck. I finally got splash damage for Krista this week. Nice. I did notice that splash damage isn't working properly. If you watch my Negan video, it's kind of underwhelming the amount of splash damage he was doing versus how much damage rampage does. And I think that's bugged. Did any of you notice that in my video for Negan? Like, when I did his rush and the splash damage happened, it was only hitting for like 800. When you do a rampage rush with Priya's rush, who hits not as hard as Negan with her rush, her individual hits are like... her individual hits are they 300% or 250%? I can't remember. It's like 850% or 750% total for hers. Oh, it's 275%, right? And his is 600%, and they were hitting less. I didn't get it. It looked like it was basing the splash damage from the splash damage for alert weapons off of the base attack stat rather than the rush percentage, which is what it does for rampage. So it didn't seem to make much sense. Like, I think that's a bug. I have reported it, but I haven't heard anything back just yet. But I reported the fact that Trader's weapon was bugged when he came out, and I haven't heard anything back about that either. So. If I ever meet, I always get an uppercut. Oh boy. I got 2 teammates camo on Princess weapon, and to be honest, I haven't reset it. That has saved my butt countless times from Priya. What? Priya on defense teams? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I thought this, but yeah, it is weird, right? I hate those reflect damage walkers in SR. I wonder if Negan stops those. I guess I don't think he does. Oh no, he would, because he's absolute defense. Absolute defense works against walkers, but disarm doesn't. Okay, that's right. That's right. I always forget what they do. Use my Krista super on them and get my Krista killed. Krista's rush and reflect. There shouldn't be any reflect from Krista's rush. Should be fine. It's like Arav's rush. That's why I like him, because he can just rush anything except payback. I've been thinking about doing that. Glad to hear it works. I think the 1535 is probably the best way to go on her weapon though, because it buffs her and the 2 adjacents next to her, and that would be effectively Priya as the leader and potentially another damage dealer. In my mind, it would be Mercer for me. And having that extra bit of damage output and the potential to hit a rampage attack more often will be pretty nice. Pretty nice. This one arrow is my boy. Look at that. He's my boy. I know you hinted at it last video where you on doing 100 pull for Negan. Sounds like you were out on that. I've kind of said to myself, nah, I'm not doing 100 pull for Negan. And there's a couple of reasons for that, right? I don't have a leader ready to take advantage of it where I'd be using them quite regularly. I mean, he would make a big difference though, because my Eren team does lack that damage dealer because it only has James at the moment, who just doesn't seem to be pulling his weight. Not sure what's going on there either. But I actually prefer the Gentleman over Negan, and I think Gentleman is going to be easier to come by. Like, let's say I did 100 pull for Negan right now. This is the craziest thing, right? If I did 100 pull, well, not right now, but when he comes out, and I got exactly the same sort of situation I got for my Rick, where I got like 60-70% of the way there, I still think I'd get the Gentleman faster from doing daily crates, war crates, event crates than I would waiting for that last 30% on Negan, right? It takes too long for characters that you do 100 pulls on to come into like general circulation again. Like Rick's starting to come into events now, and I pulled for him 2 months ago, right? So it's just like 100 pulls don't seem worth it unless you're, well, they are worth it for the chance and obviously the bonus reward, but in terms of actually getting that character, if you don't get them in that 100 pull, you're gonna have to still wait for ages. No princess weapon. I tried for Rampage, but I got 2 teammates get camo. Ah, you tried for Rampage. I see. I'm going for Team Player 4, and it's the 3rd one down where it gives 15% attack and 35 crit. I think that'll be most useful for her, just because it. Like, I like the fact that it buffs her as well, so she'll get a bit of a damage boost because of that. And I have her really defensively modded, so it'll be nice. These ones do the counter, don't they? Do they have reflect as well? I see you. Let's do that. I see you. Dean Jones, evening. Sorry, I missed the start. Didn't get a notification. Huh. That is weird. I'll have to check. Like, I'm subbed to myself on a separate account just to see if notifications go through. You should have, because I didn't release a video. I purposely didn't release a video today for my notifications to still work. So that'd be a screw if it didn't work. What about other people? Did you guys get a notification? I wonder if Negan is actually worth pulling for. He looks super cool. Negan is legit. Don't get me wrong. He is legit. It doesn't fit in any of my teams. And I think there are going to be more good green characters coming out, with the likes of Imani and Carrie-Anne being defense leaders. You know, those are the last 2 characters that have been released. And we've got Imani, who's actually her things is blue seen as defensive. I'm not sure if blue's defensive. 50 defense, but it's all strong and alert teammates, and then this one's all melee teammates. So I guess blue is seen as defensive. So I can see some more green characters coming out in the future. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that roadmap should have reset now. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get some good drops. You can get drops on these. I don't think double leaders will make any difference, but we'll see. Negan. Let me see. New Negan is like a crystal upgrade. They're different characters, but yeah. In terms of just alert damage dealers. Yeah, I also prefer the Gentleman, since I think he'll be a bit more consistent in terms of damage, of course. And he's just going to be easier to get as an S-class. My team is Eren, Krista, Raulito, Trader, and Minerva. They're all red, but I'm working on a more diverse team. What are your thoughts? Diversity is generally not a good idea on an attack team. You should be quite, like, you should have it so it revolves around one, like, aspect. Like, right now you've got Eren and Krista, who are, like, really heavy burst damage but can't survive for very long. Raulito and Trader and Minerva are really slow damage or slow kills but can survive really well. So it's like you've got like an unbalanced team there. You don't need attack stat for Raulito, Trader, or Minerva either. So your leader's not doing anything for 3 of your characters, basically, except AP on attack. Whereas Raulito will do AP on attack for everyone still, but he'll also do bleed. So it's like, you're probably better off going for Raulito as a leader, Trader, Minerva, putting in a Lacerator and maybe a Command. or putting in Princess somewhere just to have some control. Even though she's off trait, her active is just so powerful. So powerful. Maybe even a Wang Fa, you know, he's awesome. I think 100 pulls are worth it. They're worth it, but when I say they're not worth it, I mean like if I've got a character that I can get right now, sort of like the Gentleman versus a character that's promoing right now, I know which one I'm going to get more likely first, even if I do a 100 pull for the one that's promoing, because I'm unlikely to get him straight up as an S class. You have to get really lucky from 100s. 100s is like 0.4% chance to get a 6 or an S class, so you don't even have good odds there. I need some 1535 weapons, would be nice for my dev team, which I really do like with Georgia. 1535 on defense is okay, but does your team have many stat leaders, stat characters, like percentage attack characters on their rushes? About 6k with Erin leading. What, attack? Got my notifications, okay, thanks. Got mine, nice. I don't know what happened then. Alright, I'm not sure. Imani looks awesome, almost did 100 for her. Her active is really strong. Mine is tier 2, level 30 with 5k damage, but with Erin leads, it goes to 11k damage. That shouldn't be the case. You must be including the weapon now. You must be like with weapon and Erin. Hey look, I got my first roster today. Hey, nice. On your way, 20% of the way there. It's strange that they're bringing back the 50% leads, or well, sort of with Imani. And Lily. Lily's 50% too. I don't know. I don't know. They're not being consistent with the leader skills, that's for sure. I use Minerva on my melee takeout team. Yep. Minerva is good, don't get me wrong. Just slow. Because she's turn 5 kills rather than turn 3 like a lot of characters are. Because while she does rush turn 3, her rush doesn't really take anyone down for another 3 turns or whatever it is. What's up, Jonathan? Rodrigo, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. I have Davy and White Shiva as Lacerators. Who's better? Both are maxed. You don't have Jia Feng. Did you not get Jia Feng? I'm running with Ralito lead, Dayu, Sheila, Jia Feng, and Doc to pop them quick and get the league going. Super happy with it. Yeah, that should work pretty well. You don't have much control there, though. Have you got stun weapons on Dayu and Sheila? That's pretty much what you're going to be relying on. You have no first turn control. Did I lose somebody? What roadmap am I doing right now? I'm doing the cars roadmap. Should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, Negan is awesome, but will take like 6 months. Exactly. That's what I mean. Unless you get lucky in the hundo, as Bloodline called it, you're not gonna get. You're just not gonna get him for another ages. I run Mercer, Doc, Zonda, Georgia, and Priya. 250 and 35% on Priya is nuts. Yeah, true. It's a shame you can't mod for attack teams and defense teams. That we could slightly mod her differently on the defense team if you had some 1535. Did you see that they had Balance Lily? Yeah, I saw she got an active buff. I'm not sure if that's live or not. I was going to do a video about it tomorrow just because of how like I said, YouTube has some crazy system, guys, where if I release like 6 videos in a 24-hour period, 3 of those videos won't get sent out notifications, and it wrecks out the time investment that I put into making those videos by just not sending notifications to my subscribers. And I try to remain quite active, but I don't want to go too overkill. Let me just check Lily quickly. So instead of what I do is I try and increase the production of my videos a bit more to make them look nicer, sound better. And I like to live stream here. That's probably where I'm going wrong, is I shouldn't be live streaming on YouTube, but I do enjoy it. So what are we looking for? Lily, she's down the bottom. So I'm not sure if it's live yet, but they did announce that she's getting buffed. Yeah, it's live. So now it goes to an initial cooldown of 2. Up to 2 teammates get minus 50% defense, the same as usual. 100% heal reduction with 2 turns. This character gains 35% AP. Like, personally, I don't think she needed the 100% heal reduction. That isn't that big a deal. It's nice, I guess, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. It just blocks revives for 2 turns, and it's just like... I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I would prefer to have an AP boost over 100% heal reduction so that she could rush naturally turn 3. Here, she's not going to be able to do that. I don't know how many 8% weapons you're going to need with her. Let me just calculate that. 76 over 100 times 8 times... Okay, and then 76 over 100 times 35 plus 40 plus... Oh, this went crazy. 76 over 100 times 35 plus 40 plus 6. Yeah, 8%. She needs 2 8% weapons. I mean, you can get it because she can have fast characters on that team. But she needs 2 8% weapons to naturally rush turn 3. That's not great. Jonathan Walker, thank you very much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. You see what Jonathan Walker did there was went down to that join button, had a good click, and there's that way you can financially support my channel. You become a member of my channel. Make sure you link your Discord to your YouTube. You also get a title on like Discord just to show that you are supporting me here on YouTube. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna be honest, Jonathan. You know what? It's a big one. Let me just double check this before I just start talking rubbish. just give me a second. Because I think we've hit a milestone now. How do I find it? Monetization, memberships. Jonathan, you are member number 50. Thank you very much. We've got 50 members right now. The big 5-0. Thank you so much for hitting the member button.
Oh yeah.
Cygnus, you do it on purpose, man, I swear. Oh, no. I still haven't changed it. Oh, my God. I didn't do it. I've got to remember to change this. Oh, my God. I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting, like the embarrassment just pushes it out of my head, and then you do it again like a month later, and I'm just like, no. You know, like proper Star Wars. No. Oh man, definitely got to change that. Thank you very much, Cygnus, though, for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button over on Twitch. If you've got Amazon Prime, guys, you can get Twitch Prime for free. And with Twitch Prime, you can just subscribe to any channel for free every month. You have to resubscribe every month, but it's free. It just says subscribe for free. And that's what Cygnus just did. It's my own damn fault with that noise. I've got to change it. I've got to work out what to change it to. Maybe a chicken sound or something. I don't know. Congrats on the big 5-0. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It was gone pretty quick. We were like, I was at 1 for a very, very long time. And then we went up to like 10. Then we were sitting around 20, and then it's just boom. The big 5-0. Thank you to all the green names in chat for the ongoing support. Some of you are big monthly ones as well. And we've got Mr. C. Anyone who's got different colours. It used to be when I moused over it told me the months. This has been my main source of game info. Figured I should join. Thanks, Lockdown. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. If any of you green names are in the Discord, make sure you link your YouTube to your Discord. You go to your settings, and I think it's connections, and you get a new title. Your name goes red, basically. Your name goes red just to say, hey, this is a YouTube dude who's supporting me. Thank you very much. Save that for one. You did, I know you saved that. Oh, God. I'm gonna kick you for yeah, but I thought you were saying you were gonna kick me. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know, man. Oh God. Is there is it a poll? What's the point of joining? Well, I am a full-time content creator, so this is my job. And when it comes to people who do streams and content on YouTube and Twitch, part of it is based on, you know, group. I need to clear out my feels good, sounds good, and a lot of it is based on basically group support, kind of like how Kickstarter works to get businesses started. You know, it goes even if it's like $1 a month from 50 people, it all adds up, all groups together. See, lockdown, I'm making you money. You are indeed. You are indeed. Thank you so much, man. Paul, yeah, I got it, Mr. C. I got it. Is there a trade crate that uses peak cards? And so where is it? No, we were just talking about earlier that there should be one, right? They did one once. They should probably do it again. Will you pull for S-Class Negan? No. Look at my coins right now, right? I've got enough for 100 pull, but like I said, I'm closing in. We're like, well, we're 4k coins towards the next 100 pull, nearly. And 100 pull is 20.8, so we're like 20% of the way. Nearly. It's not bad. I seem to be able to get like 1.5 to 2k coins a week at the moment. So like every 10 weeks I can do a 100 pull, seemingly. And I've been spending coins as well. I did a 10 pull for AJ. I did a 10 pull for Kerry Ann, which turned out to be a very good one. Thank you very much, Andrea. Thank you very much. Soon you will run out of space to write everyone's names in the intro. I've got to redesign it. I definitely have to redesign. I've had to redesign it like 4 or 5 times. I've got to come up. I've got to watch some other people's stuff. Some other people do some nice ones, but that is on like something that I need to do. Breaking news: Lockdown kicked from his own Discord. I actually just checked my Discord to make sure I was still on there. Like, what? Oh, damn. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. We got energy. What are we doing? Cards roadmap. Okay, we got to do it again. Let's go. We're full. There's even queues, man. 66 has mad queues. Puts pressure on you if you're in 66. Means you got to score points. Like, I scored 11 million in a faction level up because I was worried. Like, don't want to be me. Not gonna be me. Anyone know what the red Shiva banners are in the museum 7-day countdown? I think that's in new regions only. And that was an old thing. That was an old thing. We had it in global regions a long time ago. Maybe I missed this, but would you 20 pull for the gentleman? Then, since you're leaning that way, I prefer to wait. I prefer to hold off. I mean, the gentleman would probably be a smarter pull to do because I've already got him as a 6-star. That would be a smarter pull to do, but at the moment I'm just going to wait. I'm holding off on pulling on my coins. There's no character that exists right now that I want to pull for. I'm looking for a leader who would be able to allow me to unlock things in my team, or a really good defense team character, which is very strange. I don't normally pull for defense team characters. It has to be a really, really good defense team character, like a princess but on a defense team. You know, more defense based rather than offense based like princesses. What about making 2 screens for the subs? So one shows half, then it transitions to the next. That's what's going to happen. It'll be like the people who do the Twitch subs, which is $5, and the people who do the tier 2s, which is $5, will be one screen, and then it'll be the tier 1s on a second screen. It's going to have to be the way it goes. You should do like a Star Wars scrolling text for the intro. Could be a laugh. It's just about updating it. I struggle to update the file every time I make a video at the moment, and if I have to upgrade the scroll and stuff as well. A lot of people do theirs in the outro rather than the intro, and I don't know if the way I worded it was the outro or the intro, but I generally like it in the intro personally. Is there a trade crate for the use peak cards? No. We were talking about it like there should be one, because we have had one before, but there is not one. Okay, I'm going to open some mods and stuff. I'm going to basically open all my stuff. Trainer bag. I'll open this. I'm not sure what it is, but if it's good trainers, actually it's the trainers from the roadmap we just got, but we'll open it because it all counts. I'm going to save the Kendama bag for the next Kendama challenge. Got a little bit of gear. I need scopes because, yeah. Okay, I've got my daily crates. Apparently I've got a few. Thought I'd generally keep up with opening these, but my new mouse is pretty fresh, guys. The roll, I don't know if you can hear it. Let me just get close. Can you hear this? The roll is really swift. Like, there's no like. Let me get my old mouse. Where have I put it? I don't know where my old mouse is. I think I boxed it up already. The old mouse, like, you could hear the click of each roll, whereas this just like is just blitzes through. Okay, I've got these damn silver mods from that roadmap. They shouldn't have been in there in the first place. I mean, this is so bad. Like 7 of them. It's trash. It's absolute trash. Okay, we've got some mystery mod boxes. We'll open these. Bronze. Anyone want to guess what's in this one platinum mod that I've got? Anyone want to guess what's in that one platinum mods? All the bronze. Bronze, 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 bronze. Bronze, 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 bronze. We open the 2 golds. Bad combo. And both of them just the opposite way around. Okay, we just got a plat mod, guys. What are we going to get? This is my region with Arav, so attack on attack would be the beautifulest thing that I could see coming out of this. Nice. What's your new mouse? I put a screenshot in, show off stuff in my Discord, but it's a Razer Death Adder Essential. It's not like the most expensive Death Adder. I think it was like $35 or $40, whereas the most expensive is like $70. It's exactly the same shape though. I'm not sure what the difference is between this one and like the other ones. But yeah, I really like Death Adders. They're nice size for me. I can hear some furious clicking. It shouldn't be clicking, just like rolling. But it's because it's such a new mouse, it's quite a fresh button. Look at that, you can hear the fresh button. My old one's like worn down quite a bit. Finally got Kerry and to tier 4, waiting for level up to send her off to solo on Luga. Nice, nice. Not long now, not long now. Sounds good. Yeah, it looks pretty fresh. Razer, some nice products. My headset is made by them. Their stuff does break, but not as much as other people's stuff. Like, I bought some Logitech mice, and they have only lasted like 2 months sometimes. But yeah. Crit. I wouldn't mind the crit mod, as long as it's not crit set. HP on dev set. Mine's really loud. Generally, loud mice and keyboards is good, because it means it's mechanical. But sometimes it can be bad. HP on def, wouldn't mind. Bleed resist on crit set, why you do this to me? I see attack down resist, sorry, been trolled many times. No, no, no. No. Life still on crit. No. Attack on set. Attack set def. Okay. I've got 2 or 3 of those already though in plat. Crazily, Noah. But yeah, I'll take it. Who else we got? What's up, Shani? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, here we go, guys. Attack on attack. Ooh, we're close. Someone said this, right? Someone said HP. I know. Attack. Oh, someone didn't. No one said that, but. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. I nearly got it right, guys. We got half of it right. Attack on attack would have been great. Attack on attack would have been great. Let me see what we can do, though. If we get really crazy rolls on this, I can actually still get a benefit out of it. Because we can get it on Arav. We need some big rolls. The 240s. We need the big rolls. Ooh, it's already just coming in. That's already like 1,000 mod, I think. I think that's almost guaranteed me 1,000 mod. As long as I get, like, reasonable rolls from the next 2, I'm almost guaranteed 1,000 stat here. Ooh. What's the guarantee? Oh, no, wait. I'm not guaranteed 1,000. Why did I think I was guaranteed 1,000? Was it 7? Oh, okay, yeah, because I keep thinking the base would be 0. Okay, we need 165 to get 1,000 attack stat mods. I think 1,000 attack stat would still be worth losing the set bonus for Arav, so 950. Still with 950 I think is going to be okay. Let's have a little look at Arav. Right now, he has got... his total attack is 8,042. Why can't I put it in there? 6,127, so he gets an extra 300 attack. And that's really good for Arav. Considering I don't have lead bonus for him. But he has lost set bonus. So he lost like 50 attack to gain 300. It's worth. It's worth. That is worth. I'll take it. I'll take it. Could have been worse. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate it. Okay, what else we got to do? Anything else we're doing? Oh, we're doing this deck roadmap now. Okay. Ooh, that would have been a loss. That would have been a crazy loss. What we got? We got some nice ones. Okay, I'm gonna take you. Oh, they've got some stats. Oh, it's a triple as well. So Arav's attack stats going to come in nice and useful. HP set. Guessed it. Heart been broke so many times. Let's see what Earl thinks. I have that on my princess. Works well. Yeah, actually wouldn't be too bad on princess. I don't have anything offense based on my princess. Like, if you check my princess mods, I've got 1,000 defense mods, 555 HP, 38% defense versus fast, 71% taunt resist, and 50% grace. That's it, and I've got defense set. She's ultra defensive, but she just, because of her active, she always gets like 60% attack. I've had her at like 193% attack like quite often on turn 3 on her natural rush, so it good. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm happy with that. How come you're doing a temple? I'm not doing a temple. I'm not. Like the stream. Have we got more likes? What are we up to? 47! Whoa. Whoa. You guys are good at this. Keep me on my toes. Got to do... What did we get from that? Was that... Did we just get some 10s? I think you're meant to be able to get some decent drops off of stage rewards here. Do you get more stat from temple or one pull? There's no difference. The 10 upgrade just means that if you fail, it will just do another one instantly. That's all it does. It's just so you don't have to click as many times. The second you succeed, it will just stop. So, like, let's say you succeed on the 7th go, it will just you'll just lose 7 goes worth of investment. If you insta skip, like I'll go back to that screen in a second. I thought, sorry, when you said temples, I thought you meant like temples from the wheel. Taking crit drop leaders as faction supporters on the cards map defo help the drop rates. Let's see if we can get... I want some jacks and queens, right? Jacks and queens. The 10s are nice, but the jacks and queens are the rarer ones. Those are the ones we want. And we only get 6 stages here. Does it tell me that they drop on these stages if I go back? Nope. Okay. We're going to get 15 jack. It's not good to farm these ones with these cards because you need them to just keep running it over and over again. Okay, one sec. I just need to do one active here. Red banner must mean a red alerts you with laser claws is coming. No, the red banner is because there was an old event with red banner Shivan. They're just probably bringing it back because it was I actually spent on that event because like my coins because it was worthwhile. It was actually a good event. A lot of people didn't do it, but I got tons of gear from that event. Okay. Wait, if she dies, everyone's active loss. Okay. Look at her attack stat now, 176%. Makes mincemeat of these characters, man. They definitely do drop. I think I've got some jacks on my other region. I haven't got anything on this region. I've been really unfortunate. Yeah. I get a lot of 10s. I get a lot of these 10s. There we go, there's some jacks. Alright. Next we're just going to go to Mercer's. We're going to Mr. C's Mercer. Oh, it doesn't make any difference here. I used to rule the world. Okay. Cool. What roadmap are you doing? I'm doing Dex right now. It's the one that requires like decks of cards, the energy. This way you can get queens and jacks for the House of Cards event. You always disc a poor, but he's awesome on S Road versus walkers with full rush. Nearly no damage taken. He's still not good for me, man. He's still not good. He's good if you have limited characters. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the fact that he just does his active to help my people on Soul Road on auto, but that's about it. Is S class pretty strong without a good weapon? I don't get double attack rampage. Yes, she's still good without having double attack rampage, but with double attack rampage, it makes her the best character. Pretty much highest damage output potential. Scope is making my head spin with all these events. They dropped. Keeps us busy though. Yeah, it's a mixed bag, right? It just feels overwhelming, but if you just like breathe a little bit, it's pretty simple. Current Smuggler roadmap. Complete Act 3 in the next 12 hours. Gives you enough Moonshine to do the first act of the Moonshine roadmap. When the Moonshine roadmap resets, you do the next Moonshine roadmap Act 1 again. Keep going on with the Smuggler's roadmap. Get enough Moonshine to complete the first act again. And then rinse repeat until the end of the event. And then with the House of Cards one, just keep doing the 12-hourly one every 12 hours. This is the first time I've done the Dex one, and it's not too bad. It's just something. I don't know why they make them 5 waves, because there's no bonus. There's no way you can skip this. It's like, but the only way I can really say this to maybe make Scopely this is like, the more time we're on these roadmaps, having to actually do the roadmaps, the less time we can be in the shop. You know what I'm saying? So if you make it 5 waves, every single one 5 waves, we're doing the waves a lot. But if you make it less waves, we're in the shop a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, Scopely. Just speaking their language right now. Just, you know what I'm saying, Scopely. I take Kenny and Rosa for the card drop maps. I've had 10 queens and jacks drop in. Nice. Nice, nice. Mr. Lockdown, do you remember where you got the banners? It was part of an event. It was ages ago. It was called the Shiva. Like, if you just search my channel for like Shiva, it'll be one of the videos that I made. Because I literally said, is it worth it? Like, the question was, because I kept on getting asked the question, is that event worth it? And it was. It was very much worth it. I think for 1,500 coins, I got like 10 GPS canteens or something. Plus loads of other gear. It was really, really good. Had a bunch of trainers in there as well. Give me so good. Hey! We get the queen. That queen. Happy days. Okay, we'll see what else we've got. No challenges again. Okay, I'll take my walker team. But I'll upgrade it a little bit because I'm scared. And will I take another drop lead? I mean, I'm a little scared, but we'll take another drop lead as well. Okay, we're good. 1535 is a good 4th slot. Yep, 1535 is good for a lot of characters. Mercer. Basically any leader it's good for. Pete to a certain extent, but I think there's a better 4 slot for Pete as an individual. Not in my region. Museum collection just popped up today. 10-day older regions, new events, older regions have no use for. Yeah, you're just getting a repeat of events that we've had before to just promote it to you, to give you like a head start in areas. It's where you can get like different 5-star Shivas, right? Which is no use anymore, really. The cards event is pretty clear that most people aren't going to hit top 10 in events for aces. Kind of bummed out. I might have to spend for Lily. You farm and get more aces and jacks, and then you hand in your aces and jacks for aces. Right? That's what you're meant to do. I'll show you after this map. Thanks a lot, Down. I watch it. Appreciate you doing tutorials like this for new players. I mean, it is an older event, but yeah, no worries, no worries. I am doing like planning to do a playthrough for a new account. Effectively, I'm just waiting for a new region to open up or be informed of something along those lines. Yeah, that little Shiva event was awesome. I spent like 1,000 coins and got loads of I think still have a couple of the gear crates to this day. Yeah, it was for sure worth it. It's just a lot of people don't like spending coins, you know? Like they see that as pay to win, but you accumulate coins just from playing. Like I said, I can get 2,000 coins a week. Just from playing. For a moment I thought my mouse cut out. I was going to be livid. Can you make it 3 times auto? Yep, I can. But I don't when I stream because I talk. If I make it 3 times auto, it goes so quick that I have to basically play the game more than I'm talking to my viewers. And that's why I live stream, right? I live stream to talk to my stream, not to like play the game really quick. When I'm not streaming, however, I don't even have the volume on. This is how I play when I'm not streaming, okay? It's pretty boring, isn't it? It's nowhere near as exciting. Nowhere near as exciting. Okay. Got one more stage. Take another drop lead again. Like, no volume makes a massive difference. Lucian, you're doing a great job. Keep farming. Have a good night. Thank you very much, man. Have a good night as well. Cheers. Were any of you in chat on the fence about Lily, but these buffs that they've done for her have made you want to get her more? I think a couple of streams ago you asked me what... Oh, okay, it's wave 3, okay. Yeah, my idea is I think they'll start merging wave 3 regions soon. The buffs helped. I want her. I just wish she had like a bit more AP on that active. I think she needs 50% AP, right? I think it's 50%. And then she get a natural turn 3 rush. It's not like her rush is even powerful, like really powerful. I just don't want to have to command it. Yeah, those buffs only made me want her more. Many top alliances left Aiken region. I'm back in case you miss me. If you were gone, you know I was gonna miss you. You know it. You had to let the dog out. Lola being crazy again. Did she actually go outside though? That's the question. Open the door. Nope. I don't think I'm able to get Lily. She's not going to be too hard. There are some people who've got her ready just from farming with cans. Is that choice box from War Wheel that has 50 cards being removed anytime soon? It's being replaced, like direct percentage 1-for-1. It's being replaced with 6-star percentage. Personally, I think the wheel's better now than it will be when they replace it, but I still think it's trash right now. I'm not going to pull at all. I don't think the wheel's very good at all. I was going for her either way. Sucks she has 0 control, yeah. Well, she has like revive control now. That's about it. I wasn't on the fence with her, but I do think the buffs help. I'm kind of unsure if I want to go for her. I mean, she's a Telltale character, which would be great and everything, but I'm not going to use her really. I don't think. Like, most people went to Lewis or Cannon for Wave 3. Okay. She did. Oh, she did. When I did the survey, they asked if anything is confusing in RTS. I put lockdown explains all. Yeah, I got messaged, right? I'm not sure how much of this I'm allowed to say, actually. Basically, I got messaged by someone on the dev team that basically someone, I'm not sure who it was, but they screenshotted the comment and like I think they blocked out the name and stuff, but there's someone messaged support. Actually either messaged support directly, or I can't remember what it was about, like where they did it. Was just like really strange place where they messaged Scopely and was just like, good job on promoting Lockdown's videos. The guy makes really good videos, or something like that. And it was just like, it was so proper, like wholesome. And I was just like, okay, thank you, whoever that was. The reason I might not be able to is because I used all my cans on a different event. Yeah, cans are a problem right now. I like to say that the War Wheel was released as outdated. Yeah, 100%. When I did my review of it, I was just like, this is already bad. Like, it's already never going to be pulled on for me. So I'm already... And that's a really bad situation to be in, where you're just not pulling on it. Ever think Doc's cards will come back? I need 3,000 more cards to get... Yeah, they should. They should. Like, Erin has come back. Princess came back. We should get her. Doc Stevens. We should get Lily come back in the future if you don't get enough of her cards this time around. I also got that message. What message? Oh, you mean the survey? I'm just saving up my royal flushes, then towards the end I'll decide to know what I do want. Yeah, I haven't got any royal flushes just yet. I haven't done any trade-ins or anything. I'll wait till the end to collect anything though, just in case I have to decide between Lily and getting an S-Class card crate. The crate may be more valuable, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of want the gentleman in that one. 5.6k, but I don't think I'll be able to get it. I don't have the cans. If I had more cans, I would farm that roadmap, but I have 20 cans, and it's just like, you know, there's going to be another event around the corner that's going to require cans as well, so it's just going to be like, yeah. Ash, no worries. Don't ever feel like bad about being late on it. Not even like, I've been messaged by people before. I'm not going to name them, but they've been like, I'm really sorry I missed your stream. It's like, I really like seeing you guys, but don't ever feel like you're letting me down or something. It's great to see you guys in my stream. I stream quite often as well, so if you miss one stream, there's always another stream. It's all good. The choice box 4 in War Recruits is useless. I think it's still better than a 6-star, even if it is that bad. Personally. Personal opinion. I don't think there should be 6 stars on that War Wheel. I think there should be bigger range of crate, maybe. I think choice crate is nice. What are we doing? Okay, we've done Moonshine. This is where it gets hard. You have to like figure out what you need to do and what you have done. Fortunately, the three at the top are ticked, so I can easily see I've done them. Moonshine I have done. Road to S, S-Class, Gear Hunt. So I've done everything I need to do, and the next roadmap I need to do is in 11 hours. Right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. And because I've completed all of this, I can just wait for the reset of this because I got enough Moonshine next time around. Easy. And I'm going to save my extra 10 just in case I fail one of these stages. It didn't look too hard, but what I'm going to do in my extra energy is I'm going to farm this twice. And we want to get, I think we still need like 100. We got 13. That's not great. I think that's enough to get one of the trainer bags though. Yep, so I need 90 more to get the last item that I want on this. Let's get 10. Let's get 10. Give me 10. 10 Brady's. 10, 10. 6. So the last thing I'm going to go for is this mods one here. So I need 90 more cigars and then I'm done. I don't think it's worth farming 20 for one bar. I think if it was 5, that would be better. Like, because it's a 2-star trainer. Man, I got really lucky with this bag. I got really lucky with that one. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I need to open. Let's open my Rick crates. I got quite a few actually. 9. I'm gonna open all Rick. All Rick, baby. Wait, isn't there meant to be 2 other characters in here? Okay, maybe I'm just. That's where I'm mixing up events. That's from the other. Okay. We good. We good. Okay. So we just nearly got 400 Rick cards. Let's see how close we are now. I think we're like 2.5k away. Like, we're going to be getting the S-Class soon, guys. Like, I reckon in the next month. It's closing in. I've got both the 6 stars maxed out already. Looking good. Looking good. I've already got Priya. I've already got Priya maxed out. She's my first S-Class. Why wouldn't I? I've already got her. Priya's the best character in my roster. 100%. There is a bug right now. Don't know if any of you have realised this. If you look at Priya, right? Her attack stat is not changing when I add 50% attack weapon in her hands. See this? It's got a 40% attack weapon right now. It's not taking advantage of her weapon bonus stats over the 30% base. She's only got a 30% boost right now. The same can be said for every character. Every character's only getting 30% boost. She should have 13k damage, but she's only got 11.2. I think this is only for people in beta. So if there's a war where people are on beta still, they're going to be quite disadvantaged. I think this actually works for defense items as well. Let's have a little look. I don't have any defensive items. Let me just... okay, 33% defense, 35% defense. You can see the defense not changing at all. 1068, even though the defense percentage is higher on one of these weapons. Not sure what's going on there. That is a bug that I haven't reported it yet, but I've put in a notepad. I'm going to report it tonight. I'm actually probably going to jump across to the beta regions near the end of my stream just to show the bugs that I want to report, just so I can link the video for easier understanding for the person I'm reporting it to at Scopely. Schley. We're going to my other region now. I have Princess, yeah. I've got a prayer. I've got Priya and Princess, both regions. Both regions got Priya Princess maxed out, just because she's the goat. Both of them are the goats. The goats. Okay, we're going to be able to do the roadmap because we've got natural. So this is what you want to do on Smuggler's Road now, guys. You want to do this right now. Complete up to Act 3. If you don't complete up to Act 3, by the time this roadmap finishes, you will not be able to get all of the... You will not be able to do all of Act 1s in the entire event, because it's only gonna. This roadmap only comes up 3 times. You can complete it all 3 times if you want for free energy. You have to complete the first 3 acts of Smuggler's Road in the next, I'd say, the next 12 hours, so you can give yourself a decent amount of time to finish this. You've got 24 hours to complete this, but yeah, give yourself some time. Don't make it too high pressure. How much longer is on this roadmap? 11 hours, okay. We're fine, we're good. Just had a random camo bug on Angel versus Trader. Angel's weapon didn't have camo camo to 2. Strange. Angel's weapon didn't have camo to 2. Like she didn't have it and didn't give it, or what? I don't understand. Today's update fixed the issue with weapons on after 24 hours I can enter the game again. Okay, okay. Hopefully it fixes when it rolls out for full release. In your opinion, when the faction leveled up? My opinion? It's not this weekend. I believe Man on the Moon told me it was solo events all week because of the transfers. Let me look. Let's get on the old calendar. There was a new calendar released today. And the calendar says there's a faction level up next week. And the cards that are available are Minerva and Davy cards. I know someone in chat will be a little bit happy with one of those characters. You've got some Davy fans in here. Have you seen the defense and attack bug with leaders? Hard to explain, but Link made a video about it. No. Not narrowing it down too much with that explanation. Got 3 bars of dairy milk for £1 earlier because it's expiring in a month. Can't go wrong. Nice, nice. Yeah, I know there's a lot of sales going on in stores that are opening in the UK because they're trying to clear out stock. Davey, me. Yeah, for sure. I was talking about you. I lose 100 leagues positions due to being locked out of the game for 24 hours because of yesterday's broken beta update. Ouch. Yeah, that sucks. Onslaught this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's War this... Onslaught this weekend was cancelled, I believe. Unless it got re-added. Oh no, it might have been re-added. Okay. I know Onslaught last weekend got cancelled. Okay, yeah. So it should be Onslaught this weekend. But next weekend, not this like coming weekend, the weekend after. The next time we have War, there's a faction level up. And it'll be for Minerva and Davy cards. That's all the solo level ups, and there's a solo SR next week as well. There's no solo raid next week, but there is a Blitz War early in the week, like Monday. There's a Blitz War on Monday. I was one of the iOS people who were locked out for days when they released the new shop update. Why was that? Was it because iOS didn't release the update? I'm guessing another tune had the 5-star camo weapon and Angel got camo. Saw the big blue animation in Angel and she had camo when I rushed. Oh, okay. Yeah, with Angel's weapon, if you're talking about rushing with Angel, the character you select is fine, but the other character is seen as extra. Davy or Minerva? I want to get another Minerva in one of my regions, but Davy has some big potential in certain lineups, especially with the fact that you can get him in a team with Ivanova, and then you can sort of take advantage of attack while taunted with Ivanova's focus. The combo between those two is going to be quite nice. And then you've got characters like Disarm Alpha. If you ever get her, or some of you have got her already, the combo with those characters, this defense down is absolutely insane. How do you not get annoyed with offers? They keep bombard you when you open the game. I just close the offer straight away. I don't open the game like 20 times in a day. I keep my game open for quite a lot, but I don't open it a lot. Davey. Did you get Sheila? No, I didn't. And I even got lucky on my Tuesday stream. I did the 50-50 thing, and we managed to get 10 of the Kendamas, and I ran it again. Didn't get lucky on that other bag, though. Minerva is defensive. Davey is attack, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm not going to say anything, But wow. 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 I'm just saying that potentially Minerva has some use on attack, I think. I need to get them though to be able to actually show you guys something that could be quite interesting. Most characters are amazing on defense or attack. Like Mercer, for example, you can use for attack or defense leader. I think Mercer's probably his best like usage for me would be attack behind a prayer. Just 50% attack boost on that rush. His rush is really powerful, like so powerful. It's crazy. And a lot of people just look at his leader skill, but his rush does so much damage. 800% to 3, I think it is, right? 800% to 3 is insane. That's so much damage. And how do you get to cigars? You have to farm the last stage of the smuggler's roadmap, and they drop in quite large numbers. The minimum you can get is 1. I've seen 5s, 8s, 15s, 25s, 35s, 50s, 100s, and I've got all those numbers now as well. Hey, we get 20. We get 20. Okay, let's get some good luck here. Let's get some luck. I can take my drop team here. Where it is. Okay. I need to win. I'm not sure which one's the primary and which one's the secondary on like right now Clementine's the primary, like in terms of she's the main reward that you can get quite easily, but she's also in the milestone. So one of the characters next week is going to be in milestones potentially if they do it the same way. It's pretty nice. Just told my faction I'm going to win all the events next week. Just tell the entire region. Anyone does anything to try and win, you're in trouble. When I get Mersha, I'm not sure who to replace on my attack. Because I could replace Arav, but I'm replacing Arav, unfortunately. Arav is a beast, but yeah, I'm replacing Arav. But it might only be against peak teams, because Arav against alert characters isn't as strong as Arav against tough characters. Against Mercer teams, Arav saves the day. But against peak teams, I think that... oh, I like that weapon. What's that? Ah, oh, damn. What AK did he have? Does anybody know? I've seen it before. It's a really nice looking gun. I'm talking about Kenny, yeah. I just need to go to the bathroom, guys. I'm going to start the next stage. It is 5 waves, sometimes. Let's see. Okay, I won't do it here. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I can hold it for a moment. Oh, damn, I didn't do it. I need to start the last roadmap. How do you get more moonshine? You have to do the smuggler's roadmap. You can get up to 100 moonshine, which means you can complete the Act 1 3 times when it resets each time. And that is the recommended way to do it. How tempted are you to pull for Airs class Negan? I was a little bit, but not really. I'm just gonna save the old coins. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this. I think we'll be fine. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Had to close the old window as well. It's getting to that time of night where it starts to get dark outside. You get those little creatures like, this is where I can live now. It's like, no, actually. Okay. What's up, GB? How you doing, man? I remember seeing how good Mercer was from draft arenas. Now I definitely have him. I finally have him level tier 4, level 110. Nice. I've been a little slow on leveling up my Mercers just because I haven't got the gear. Strangely enough, it's like really low level gear. I like David's design. One of my favourite RTS exclusives. Yeah, there's a lot of Davey fans. He's pretty cool. How do you get more Moonshine? You just have to complete the Smuggler's Roadmap. You get 100 from doing the Smuggler's Roadmap, which is enough to run Moonshine Roadmap Act 1 3 times. Get yourself 9 crates from that. 15 total. Lovely jubbly. Mercer or Priya on attack? Priya is better, for sure, but Mercer is good. Is Raulito still worth as S-class character? Sure. I don't know about prioritizing him. The thing about Raulito is unless you've got an actual good built-up team, there aren't that many lacerators at the moment that you can, use with Raulito, like Dayu as an S-class. It's like League teams are the hardest to get going, whereas like with percentage attack teams, you only need one character that can hit hard. Like Priya can be a cornerstone of your attack team and be absolutely amazing and win you raids, whereas Raulito by himself isn't going to be able to do that. What is a recommended milestone for the level ups? 500k. I'd say in every single level up you should hit 500k minimum, because that's where you get all of the torches. I don't like this playing card event. It's so annoying trying to figure out which cards you need. Still no aces. You just keep doing the 12 hourly roadmap. Hit the milestones in the events. Keep doing the Dex roadmap when you've got 60 of the cards to do it, so you can complete the entire thing. I think you can do it in blocks of 30 now, but still, just do it in 60. It's just easier. When you get excess queens and jacks, you swap them for aces. You don't have to come top 10. Okay, so look. This is a queen I'm going for right now. Okay, I've got 1 hour, 48 minutes. When I get excess, right? Let's just go in here. Going for royal flushes. When I get my 100 of each, right? And this is from running this Dex roadmap once. And I haven't even run it all the way through. I did get lucky with a 20 drop apparently from the queens. I haven't even run it through once. When I run it through a bunch of times, I've already got enough to get Lily here. Nearly got enough to get Lily here. Nearly at what, a quarter of the way to get Lily here. We'll be over a quarter of the way soon. When I get excess queens and jacks, you go into the black market and you can swap in 16 queens for 10 aces, or 16 jacks for 10 aces. You do not need to come top 10. What you need to do is complete that other map every single time so that you can complete this map as often as you can, and then just you can get extra drops. You're guaranteed to get Lily as long as you do these 2 maps and then you exchange in the black market. You don't recommend doing any of the second roadmap, Moonshine roadmap? No, you get more cards if you just do the first one each time. The only people who should do the second part of the Moonshine roadmap are people who are going to buy Moonshine, because it's about completing it. You only get 100 from the roadmaps. How did you get your 10 of spades already? I've got kings and queens done. 10s drop on road maps. How can you have kings and queens done but not have 10 of spades? That's really odd. That's like really odd. You must have just got really lucky with queen drops. 10s drop a lot on these road maps. You'll see the 10s drop on this road map. That's really odd that you've done queens and not done 10s. Or like got any 10s. I'm close to getting Priya. Should I use my Royal Flush to get 2k Priya cards and get her as S-Class, or go for S-Class Lily? I mean, it's difficult. Have you got Princess already? Because if you have got Princess already, then there's not really any other characters from the Daily Crate that are going to be really, really influential. So you don't have to properly rush Priya, but... how's the leveling up going with Priya right now? Have you got her to a high level? I got lucky on the road maps and got 20 drop of queens. Yeah, that'll be it then. You'll see when I complete this, I'll get 10s most likely. If I get queens or jacks, happy, but it'll most likely be queens and jacks. There you go, 10s. These drop the majority of the time. This is where the only places you can get 10s, or again in the I keep going in here, or again in the black market you can hand in your excess. Oh, you can hand in excess 10s for kings. Okay, that's quite a lot of 10s though. Yeah. Let's just do the last stage while I still remember. And don't forget you can farm these maps as well. Don't farm this one that uses cards as energy, but the one that uses world energy you can farm. Nope, I'm kind of new to the S-Class era, and yes, Priya is ready to go. Okay, so it might be worth it. I definitely buy the S-Class Princess cards from the roadmap, from the season store. If you haven't already, I'm assuming you would have. She's legit. She should be the next character you focus on after Priya. Sneezing like crazy right now. $125 kings. Yep. You get kings from milestones as well. And I only hit 500k in the last level up, so I didn't hit huge amounts of milestones there. Like solo level ups, I don't try and score too heavy in. I'm almost getting my second 5-star princess. Nice, 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 nice. Even the 6-star, sorry, is good, but the S-Class is just so legit. She doesn't look that great as an S-Class, I'm going to be honest. She doesn't look like she's an S-Class right now. Like, she looks like she's maybe like tier 2. I'm so used to S-Classes having like a backpack, a hat, you know, all the extra stuff that she just looks kind of underwhelming. She's already amazing. Yep. Yep, yep. As a 6-star, I just made her really defensive. But basically, as I have in the S-Class, just made her really defensive, used her as an active skill. Really useful. I have Priya, Princess, Pete, and Mercer. Who should I go for next? Priya, Princess, Pete, and Mercer. Have you got Erin? Better to keep 2 6-star Minerva or go for 1 S-Class. Yeah, see, that's the debate, isn't it? That's the thought. It's hard to know. Okay, there we go. I think... my grab offer. Grab offer? Don't have any of those. I've got 193 kings. Yeah. I think you can trade them for something though. Yeah. Like do this at the end of the event though. You can get some like extra gear. You can get 300 kings though. And get this crate. Aces are going to be an issue. I mean, you just trade in the excess, right? Talked about it. Trade in here. The extra jacks and queens for aces. You know? You only need 100 jacks or queens to get Lily. I've already got 35 and 17. And I've only done the roadmap once. You can do the roadmap 14 times during this event. You're going to be fine on aces even if you don't come in top 3 or top 5 or top 10 or whatever it is. And they probably will be in faction events. And we're probably going to have territories during this as well. I would be very surprised if we didn't have the limited time territories thing in this. Real surprised. What do you guys think? Are you going for Lily Lock? Not sure. Not sure. I'm prioritizing the 300 crate at the first for the 6k cards. If I can get that, I will go for that as a priority. It's going to be down to RNG pretty much. Whether I get lucky with some drops or not. If I ever got that crate, I would get Rick. I would get Rick too, but at the same time, my Rick only need 2.5k cards now, so it would feel like a wasted 6k. Dade loves territory events. This sounds like some sort of sarcasm to me. They all cry. There are definitely some regions and some factions who do some stuff during territories that just... so far, my regions have been fairly harmonious when it comes to territory events. It's been alright, but some are just going to be... Wah. They really need to throw in newer characters in the daily roadmap as soon as possible. They are so far behind the releases there. They did just add Davy yesterday, right? Or day before yesterday. So Davy's in the daily crate now. But yeah, they are really far behind it. They're releasing a new promo every week, and then they add a character into that crate every like 3 weeks. So they're just going to get further and further and further behind. It's just kind of natural. They need to add a new character there every week, especially as there are event characters that are going in there as well. So. I still have no reason why I transferred to Dade long ago. Did you transfer with your faction? Oh damn, you a Dada. A Dada. They're still far behind. Yep, they are indeed. They are indeed. Hey, what's up, Steve, man? How's it going? How's life? Hope it's treating you alright. They should release cards till the gentleman, pretty much. They should release cards every week now. There's so many characters behind that. It's still going to be a 3-month break. Frost is near done. I'm probably going to focus on Clem next. I'm on the Gentleman next for me. Is the priority. And then from the daily crates, I'm probably going to be doing like... I'm not actually sure. I'm kind of in a lull on which characters to focus on at the moment. Have been for a little while. I want to do a 10 pull for Negan already. Can they release him? He releases in like 5 hours or something. Straight after the wheel for Imani. So just look at Imani's wheel. Look at the like cooldown. And then yeah. So let's do that right now. Three hours, 35 minutes. There you go. I do like that actually. Look at that. Come first in Survival Road, and you get enough for Lily. That's actually pretty legit. That's enough for Lily. That's pretty good. When is the 25.0 update going live? It generally is 7 to 14 days after the beta, generally speaking. I think it's going to be a bit quicker than usual because it's mainly quality of life. There's not too many gameplay changes. Okay, guys. This is for 2 fourth slots on my weapons. One of them we're going for 1535 on a weapon for Princess. And the other one we're going for 20% bonus attack for basic attacks. And armor, like defense bonuses, do not count. Like bypasses defense bonuses. However, those aren't the best things they can get. If I get the slow attack on the red weapon, I'm going to keep it. But if I get the 5% tough health, I'm going to actually reset it again. Rick is my next priority. Yeah, Rick is my priority on my other region for sure. Rick is a beast. When they had the 5-star weapon cache, I had enough to pull once. And I pulled Eugene's old man crate. Oh, okay. I kind of want to go for first in SR. Well, good luck. Okay, left, left, right, left, left, left. All right, simple as that. So if it's a tough weapon, princess weapon, we want 15% attack, 35 crit. If it is an alert weapon, we want 20% bonus attack on basic attacks with bypassing defense bonuses. But I will definitely take the slow attack bonus on that because that would be pretty good. What are we gonna get? Then we have crits. It's gonna be. Ah, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. But that's actually not too bad. That's not actually too bad. I might keep that for the time being. Increase trait advantage attack damage by 20%. I'm not sure if that is taken into effect rushes or not. That'll probably be a 20% boost of the trait, extra trait damage though. So let's say you do 10,000 damage, 2,000 of which is bonus from trait damage. It'll give a 20% bonus on the 2,000 rather than overall damage. I'll keep it as is for the moment. I'll keep it as is. Which one was that? Let me just check. Just so I can show you what I'm actually going for as well. Alerts, destruction. I'm going for the bottom one. Like the bottom one of the crits at the top. Increase basic attack damage by 20% and basic attacks ignore defense bonuses. That could be a lot of fun with a splash weapon. I wouldn't have minded the top one either, the dark blue one. But hey, that's what it is. Okay, we're going to go on the right one now. Now it's Princess, 1535 please. Oh, give us a crit and then give us 1535. It's going to be a crit. Is it 1535 though? Oh, I see 35. I literally just like the first thing I see is 35, and for a moment I just thought I had it. This has happened every time I just get 35% heal reduction. I get this one every single time, man. I think the middle one's the hardest one to get. It seems that way. It seems like the middle one's the hardest one to get. I would have thought it was like the top one's the hardest, then the next one down is the next hardest, and but apparently the universal one is the hardest one to get. Because I've got that bottom one so many times. At the start of every turn, 35% health reduction. I've got that other one every turn, 25% chance to heal one teammate by 50% once. So, meh. I'm going to just keep it on there until I craft the next time. We do get a little bit more of those things because the crafting bonuses. So I will just take some more of these. Do we get 2? We do. We do. That's actually paid for my resets. That's actually pretty good. That paid for my resets. Damn L, guys. Damn this guy L. I think I completed that all now. Completed. Okay, I'll just show you again. Like this roadmap here, right? You can farm this. So you can do the wild energy one. And you can get good stuff off this. Like you can get jacks and you can get ace. You can get jacks and you can get queens, but you're mainly going to get the 10s. And you can. I've got 10s in like batches of 10, but a lot of the time it's like 1 to 5 if you want to farm it. But I would, generally speaking, try and finish this first. This would be a better one to finish first. Get to Act 3 100% as soon as possible though. I think I've got some mods in this region. Let me just check if there's anything to buy today. Doesn't really look like it. You can see my survival tokens or soil markers have gone down because I bought some stuff in here. I bought some stuff. Let's see what I get because there's going to be a couple of plat mods in here, guys. Fingers crossed. The 35% health reduction is awesome versus P Frost ECC. Yeah, I mean in the meantime it is, but I prefer 50 and 35. I want to hit Rampage more often. It's going to definitely be more useful for me. If Rampage hits more often and hits harder, it's just better. Okay. Any guesses on the plat mods, guys? We have 2. We have 2. And we got these damn silver mods as well. Just for some reason gave us like 6 or 7 silver mods from that roadmap. Any guesses? Good luck for 50 and 35. Well, thank you, but that old guy's in there, unfortunately. Attack on attack. I literally got attack on attack in this region already. I'd prefer. I always prefer stat mods. I think stat mods are the best thing to get, but I don't know what stat mods I'd like. I wouldn't mind a crit mod on attack set for Priya. Have to get some good rolls. Death while stunned HP set. Attack on HP set, attack on attack, HP on defense, taunt resist on attack set. HP on HP. Death on death. Okay, we're gonna open. Let's go. Oh, damn, I thought I got it. I might actually just use it anyway. If it gives a really high crit rating, it might be worth it to lose 50 attack stat. But that's actually not a bad mod, like in general. If like you get a defensive character, getting crit chance mod on there as well. Okay, next plat mod box. That one is getting scrapped. The next time I can get a bonus from scrapping a mod, that is the one that's getting scrapped. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Okay, from these crates I'm taking Mateo. Let's go. And from these crates I'm on Frost, Steel, And in here, I need these. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what upgrades we can get. If we can get a really high crit rating, what can it get to? I don't think crit actually can get much higher than gold, to be honest. Oh, it went first time. Nice. Oh, this isn't going to be too bad. It's over 40. That's actually pretty decent. 48.5. Versus a 41.0. I'm going to swap it in. She will lose a little bit of attack. How much attack does she lose? Literally 70? Why does she lose so much? Oh, she loses 120. It's not that big a deal, but she gets a bit extra crit, so she's going to be able to hit those crits a little bit more often, which is nice. Got days resist on crit set, worth keeping. It really depends on the rolls. I'd roll it to 10, Mr. C, and if you haven't got anything that's good in there, then no, I'd throw that away. Like if you haven't got like too high of rolls, then yeah, it's not very good. I was totally thinking that mod, but didn't want to jinx you. Days resist on Arab is pretty decent, Mr. C, even out of set bonus. Days resist on Arab, I don't think so. You mean main resist or exhaust resist, right? You don't need to protect Arabs active. I never do Arabs active. I know it's got like I have done it to cleanse bleed once, I think, but I find this heal is a better counter, and obviously you're taking down characters in the meantime. Okay, oh man, I'm liking my new mouse. The clicks sound good. The clicks are good. Oh, guys, it's just you can hear it just sounds pristine. Pristine. Got a 5% and a 6%. That's really low, right? So that's good. Just I would leave it. Low key miss Lincoln. Just go back to your regions that you missed, guys. This is the way it is. I cleanse the burns on them pesky walker stages on SR with arrows active. I could probably do that too, actually. That's probably a good idea, Cygnus. I just rush through walkers to heal through. Oh, I got Megan. Wait, is... Huh? What's the stage rewards now? Is Megan just dropping? Has it... It's still in my roster though, right? Because Megan is like getting... What's Megan? It's like getting a persona trainer from a roadmap. She's for 5 stars and below, right? Actually, don't mind getting her. I've got a little plan. I've got a quick question about new Negan. Will his weapon also help against Bide? Yeah, I showed it in the video. Bide, payback, it blocks all of that. Just go to the weapons section of the video, which is the way I always do my videos. Is I do visual, stats, rush, active, weapon, conclusion. That's how I always do it. Visuals, stats, rush, active, weapon, conclusion. And then now that I can do gameplay from each section as well, it's just I add a little bit of gameplay in there as well, just to show you what it looks like, how effective it is, yada yada yada. Did I do this? No, I didn't. Here we go. There we go. We don't need any proper drop bonuses here. So we're good. We're getting her but can't use her. I don't have a transfer key. 1,000 coins. Just 1,000 coins. I'm getting her in drops on my main. Also getting Bo. Yeah, Bo is the 2-star trainer, right? Are you getting 2-star characters at all yet? I guess like those are done for us. I still don't know what they're doing with 1-star characters that we've got. What are they doing with 1-star characters? Because people have got a lot of 1-star characters on their rosters and stuff. Do they just literally, are they useless? I think you should probably use those guys in level ups. Just to get rid of them from your roster if you've got any. Otherwise you're going to have to just sell them for food. Yes, I'm getting both trainers and platoons. But are you getting 3-star and above characters, or are you getting anything below 3-star? Getting tunes also, that's weird, isn't it? Because they're not listed, are they? Well, I'll go back to the stage and see if it's listed. It was on the SR, right? You're getting 2s. They're still getting 2s, that's weird. That'd be weird. In everything. Can we even use Megan right now, or is she just taking up roster space? Like, is she even going in our roster? Once update is launched, you will have them and you can train them that need to convert to use them. 1-stars you can't though, right? 1-star is just a meaningless. There's no, unless you could convert 1-stars into 2-stars, I don't know. Your roster capacity said it was full. Yeah, it is full. Way full. I'm waiting for this this update. I've got so many trainers on my roster right now that will just get pushed over into my inventory, which is great. Right, let's have a look. Right now my roster is 9676. But if we go to I don't think we can do Persona anymore. We can't search via Persona. That's interesting. But you can see I got a lot of trainers, lots of Ulysses. They're all gonna go. All of these guys are getting converted into Ulysses. Lots of Lilith. Again, and then the rest. Is Megan even here? Is it in alphabetical here? No, it's not in alphabetical. It's in stat. Megan? So she's not taking up roster space, at least at the moment. I've got so many Ulysses, guys. Oh my god. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 8 times 8. Like 64. 64 Ulysses. And then all of these Shirleys, Trevors, also getting converted. Lilith. Then the 2-stars will just no longer take up roster space. Aiden's are going to get converted into Lilith. And then I don't think I've got any 3-stars and 4-star trainers that I've been using those. Oh, I tell a lie. Got some 3-star trainers as well. Like 50 of those. Okay. I didn't think I had so many. Another 50, 60, 70. I've got like 80 4-star trainers. My bennies, I've only got like 13. Yeah, so much roster space is taken up by those. And then I can convert all my 2-stars. I'll convert a lot of my 3-stars, so on and so forth. Should we claim all our 2-star trainers from training grounds and use them now before the update? No? Nothing's going to change for 2-star characters or 2-star trainers. Nothing changes. Same with 3 stars. The only thing that changes is 4 stars are going to be better after the update than they are right now. Like normal 4-star characters. Same with 5-star characters. I told everyone I'm going all in all week. I'm going to be stuck on the bus for 3 hours, so I will grind. Andrea, an enemy. Leave the drama behind, Andrea. Rise above. Rise above. You're done. Wash your hands of it. Wash them hands of it. Oh god. What else have I got to do? I feel like there's something else I've got to open and stuff. How far on Matteo am I here? Or Matteo? I think I'm reasonable, like maybe 1,000. Is Andrea deciding another temple? No, not today. Not today. Not today. The next temple Andrea will decide will probably be the next World Champions. But we might have Andrea decide my 100 pool when I come to one of the 40 pools on there. See if I get lucky. Just for you, look. Just for me. Let's see what else we've got to run. I think we're just gonna chill. Anything you guys want me to show? Oh, I was gonna go over to beta, right? I'm just gonna show the bugs. I want to show the bugs because when I PM someone later on from Scopely, I want to be able to just link them to my stream and be able to show them the bugs easily. Okay. Active upgrade on the rush is bugged currently. So when you click an active, you can see I can't go above the 2. Like, oh no, it's weird. Oh no, it's saying the level. Okay, that's fine. But if I wanted to do the full 10 on a level up, I could do it and then click upgrade and then spend the extra food and buy it here. But here I can't do that. I can't go to max. I can only have to do it like one at a time. So like upgrade. Then I have to do upgrade. It's exactly the same outcome. It's just taking a bit longer than it should do, right? To do it, right? So that's wrong. Let me see. When leveling up a character, the animation is not clipped. Yeah, this is what we saw before. It's not a big deal. It's only on melee characters, really. So when you click a melee character, they see the animation that they do. You see the axe that rises up. It sticks within the clipped area. But when you level up that character, even if only like one level, watch the animation of the axe now. It'll go through the border and over the combat and over the skills. No big deal, but just a visual issue there. One of the other bugs I saw was active rush upgrade can sometimes show green in the slider bar. Okay, this is just something that I actually got wrong. But why I got it wrong, I'll just explain to you guys. Is it looks like right now I'm raising it by 2 because it says 2 there, but it isn't actually. I'm raising it by 2. I'm raising it to 2. I thought it was raising it by 2, not 2. And then the last bug is someone said it's fixed now, but I'm gonna still just show it. I need an actual character who has got a weapon that. Yeah, weapons. Let me just go into roster. Let's go with this weapon. Okay, we need. See this weapon here? It's got 30% defense on it. Okay, I don't think this will actually work. So I think I need higher than 30%, but we'll see. Yeah, we need higher than 30%. Let me just do a quick upgrade. Because it's 30% stat of a weapon seems to work fine. But anything over 30% just seems to break. So we'll go to this weapon and we'll upgrade it by just a small percentage. Doesn't matter how much we get on it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do that. Did it do it? Oh, I need this part. Might make it difficult. Let me see if I've got any weapons that have got slightly different stats. I don't have anything that has over 30%. Game's not making it easy for me. HP increase. Research. HP increase, please. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. We can show that in the main regions. Let me go back to my main regions. Because it's affecting live regions as well, which is where it's really sucking. The slight thing is only when you don't have enough food for the upgrade. Yeah, but if you're leveling... Sorry, I thought this was obvious, so I'll go back and show you again. Let me go back. Actually, I'll just show this because I don't want to mess the person who's I'm going to link this to around with. So if I've got a character like Priya here, right now she has a 48%, a 50% attack weapon in her hands. If I take it out of her hands, and now she's only got a 40% weapon in her hands, she's still getting the same attack bonus regardless of what she's got in her hands. The attack stat is not changing. And it seems to be anything over 40% attack. It's happening with anything over 30% attack. It's just taking the first 30% of attack of the weapon and that's it. No extra bonuses on top of that. And normally my prayer would have nearly 13k, so it's quite a big amount of difference that she's losing there. So that's the issues, but I'll just go back to the beta region just to show Raphael what you were saying to make you understand what the issue was. Finally going to get Arav because of the event. Yeah, nice. Nice. So yeah, what I was saying, Raphael, is if you go to the actives, right now you can only upgrade one at a time. Right? When you haven't got enough food. When you don't have enough food, this screen comes up saying insufficient resources. So you can purchase food. Whereas when you level a character up, you can do much more. Yeah? It isn't one level at a time, it's as much as your food can actually hold, which is for me 409 or 500k, right? So then it will say, do you want to buy food for that? And I'm like, yeah, because that's how much food I can hold. And then I can level up as much as I want with the food I can hold. Whereas with this, it isn't about how much food I can hold. It just literally limits me to one upgrade every time. Which it shouldn't be doing that. It should only be doing it based on the food I can hold, not based on the amount of upgrades I can do. It should still allow me to do the max amount of upgrades and then just ask me to force, so I don't have to do this. It's not a good quality of life upgrade if it makes it me do it like multiple times. That's what the bug is. You see? Okay. Okay. Let's go get some cigars. From the roadmap, this is. From the roadmap, guys, from the roadmap. This region I have completed the Smuggler's roadmap. And then that last stage, only the last stage, it costs 28 energy a pop. I've actually got 28 energy exactly. If you just, I'm going to actually run through it because I want to see if the maybe drop bonuses change it, but I doubt it. if you do the stage, you get extra cigars. I can fully upgrade it when I have lots of food. You can't fully upgrade it. Oh no, when you've got lots of food you can, yeah, but that isn't the issue. The issue is they've implemented something where when you don't have a lot of food, you can do the purchase food screen and buy it with your... So you don't have to back out every time to get food. That's basically it, right? It should do the calculations if we don't have food, yeah. You can calculate on your max food, but it's not doing that in the Russian active upgrades. Go on, Arrow, hit them. Boom. Okay, let's see how many cigars we get. We want the big 100. Save us some energy. 100. 100. 100. 115. Okay. We need 100. If you didn't know. You couldn't work it out. Let's see. Market cigars. We need 75 more. And then I can get that last bag. I've already bought it through loads of other bags. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. 5 bags I bought. I bought 2 at the right hand side. Torch 1, Trainer 1. I've already bought one of the mods ones. So just lots of extra stuff. Everyone from the cells. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more faction stuff. More faction importance. Other games seem to do it quite well. Like Raid Shadow Legends, some of you might have played that. There is less faction stuff to do in Raid Shadow Legends than there is in this game, but the one thing they have got happens every single day, and it has more of an influence on your progress than anything in Road to Survival. So, yeah, the clan boss in Raid Shadow Legends is like, it's hard, it's difficult, but being in a faction is important for that. Do 2 Kennys give you a better drop chance than 1 Kenny? It might. People don't understand the drop chance bonuses. It could give you a percentage bonus of the percentage you've already got, which is most likely going to be the case, because it's like, if you read this one, this territory, the wording is better here. Oh, it's probably already taken. Oh yeah, my middle mouse button works again. Oh, my middle mouse button was broken as well. Where can I see it? Is it this one? Where is it? I thought it was here. Oh, there it is. I've actually got it. 20% item drop chance. Okay. I'm not sure then. I'm not sure then. You get a large bonus to item drop chance, which I think people think is 20%. I think people assume that's 20%. Raid Shadow Legends is a terrible game. It's actually a really good game. It's just terribly, like, it's terribly produced. The game is really good though. The first 90 days was really enjoyable, but after that they basically pull the rug from underneath your feet and you have got nothing to do unless you start spending on a regular basis. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. Like, people complain about the not enough stuff to do free to... You can do so much in this game free to play. The problem in this game is that the offers are Wow, that picture of the lighter is messing with me because the angle's wrong on the top of it. I just got to get out my screen. The offers are generally not really that good unless you're buying really a lot of stuff or high-end stuff for really expensive amounts. The low-end offers are generally not really that worthwhile. They did another 90-day thing. I did see they did some like battle pass and they did a 90-day, an extra 90-day thing, but they'd lost so many people by then, right? I was playing for like 2 months without any login rewards. It's just like, yeah. See you later, Moon. I'll catch you tomorrow on your stream, man. You are streaming tomorrow, Moon, yeah?
All right.
Thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow on Twitch. Appreciate.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much for the subscribe over on Twitch as well. And I didn't get a chance, obviously, to change that since Cygnus did it earlier. But apologies. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Was that a Twitch Prime? You in my YouTube right now? Was that you, David? Was that Pulley you? Did my sub go through? It looked like it. If that was you, let me just check my Twitch. Oh yeah, I need to change that. I'm not sure what I should change that to. What should I change it to? Maybe it should be something I say. I could say something like, I could record something myself. Yeah, it was you, Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. 1 minute ago. Pooley? Was that you a week ago? It might have, but you didn't share it in the chat. You have to share it in the chat. If you go to my, let me link you. If you go to my Twitch, so here's my Twitch. If you go to my Twitch, wait a sec. Did I link the wrong thing? No. If you go to my Twitch, you just click on my name. It says Lockdown XL in the middle, and it'll bring up a chat box on the right hand side. It should say share. I just literally saw what you said, Cygnus. Thanks for the laugh. This guy. And then it should say like share sub, and then when you share it, it shows that you subbed in the like history of my channel. Like people don't share their subs a lot of the time, so I don't actually see that when people sub. Cygnus just did it this then. The last one before that was Believe Within. I don't know if I can pop this out. Oh, I can. Oh, there's anyone I could see. Followers. Believe Within. Yeah. Okay. I've got 9 subscribers right now on Twitch, which is pretty actually crazy. I can see if it worked for you though. I'll do this again. Insights. And I have to download a file. Download subscribers list. Open. And Fesk, yes, you are there. It went through on 18th of the 6th. That was today. Oh no, wait. 8th of the 6th. That was 10 days ago. Are you still on my intro of my videos? I'm really bad at updating it from Twitch, but to a certain extent that can be good because that means if you sub there, I don't remove you for ages. I do try and remember. Let me just see. Channel dashboards. Can you hear me speak? Nope. Adverts. And I normally have my Twitch guys on the left, top left. Yeah, I don't see you. Okay, I'll re-add you. I need to get a bit better with Twitch. There must be a way I can do it on Twitch. Because if you don't share that you sub, I can't see it very easily. I have to download the sub list, which is really, really kind of... Because I forget where it is a lot of the time. No, I don't want to save that. Thank you. But yeah, thank you very much for subscribe. Appreciate it, all three of you. Appreciate. So yeah, I'll be on Man on the Moon stream tomorrow, guys. Man on the Moon stream starts around about 2.5 hours from now. So like, oh no, sorry, wait, 3 hours ago. So whatever the time is right now for you, minus 3 hours. Man on the Moon will be streaming tomorrow at that time, which I believe is going to be 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. European time, and 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. Sorry, 2 p.m. EST, Eastern in America. So that is the end of my weekly stream today, guys. I'll be streaming next week for sure. Probably on the... It'll be Monday or Tuesday. It's always just going to be Monday or Tuesday as a bonus stream. I know there's some stuff happening next week, so keep your eyes peeled. There's this new beach... Like the beach... event starting. And then there's this current event ending. Smugglers one. But yeah, enjoy Onslaught this weekend. Hopefully you get some nice cards. That is the end of Beach Balls. I was trying to think of what do I want to say here. Beach Balls. It's not that bad though, Andrew. The other day I just completely read out this offer without even blinking. The bag of decks. You can get a bag o' decks. Big bag o' decks. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see you next week, guys. Videos will be out, no doubt, between now and then. Good luck to anybody who is going to be pulling for Negan. If anyone in channel is doing a 100 pull for Negan, record it. I will put it on my community pools channel. If you ever do a big pull, always record it. I will always put it on my community pools channel just to have your video on YouTube, get some views. That is the end of my stream though, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye.